He said I was his boss. He only had one boss, and she's not here today. I know. If you had to describe RoseAnn, now you realize I'm old. I'm not responsible for what I'm saying. If you had only one word to describe RoseAnn, what would you pick? Not an easy question. I picked after a long thought, I picked genuine. Because it has so many different definitions. Scholar, wife, mother, professor, teacher, humorist, leader, and on. I suspect that all of you have probably read her obituary, what the family put together. Well, I'm going to ask you later tonight when you're alone, or tomorrow, read it again. Only this time read it slowly, paragraph by paragraph. And don't read just what the words say. Think about what it says. Think about what it says, who she was. It's amazing. Scholar. Started in high school. Got awards for music. Class president. On to UNI. Same thing again. Another leadership role. First woman president of a national business organization. That doesn't happen a lot. Top degree at the university, right? Their best award, not just for scholarship, but for leadership at the same time, for being active. And just amazing stuff. And like Fred said, 100% every time. Wife, 64 years. How many of us are going to be able to say that? The support she gave, the dedication, the work, and the just genuine love for her friend. Mother, Matt, Mark, in the 60s, while she's working, while she's helping to support the start of their careers. Professor, oh yeah, they moved to Big Rapids, fortunately for many of us, in 71. And what did she do? What was the first thing? She established herself in the community, didn't she? With a newspaper article about what? Menus. People's favorite things. Right? And she started developing her sense of leadership and of communication skills even deeper. Took a master's degree, part-time from Central Michigan University. When she was finished, was an associate professor. Not too many years later, a graduate school came to her and said, will you please be one of our faculty members without a terminal degree? That just doesn't happen. But it did to her. And it made eminent sense because they wanted somebody who could teach their students about communicating. And that's what she did best. Right? And then, as if being a mother a full-time faculty member, putting up with Fred, and doing, yeah, thank you. And all the other community things that she was involved in. God only knows how many committees she was on, and they were always the tough one. As if all of that wasn't enough, she decided she wanted to finish her terminal degree at age 45. And 4 years later, she had her PhD from Michigan State. How many people do that? Oh, and by the way, along the way, 1987, she was named Distinguished Faculty Member of the university. Leadership, both during the time that she was working and after she retired, especially after she retired. All the organizations that she helped join or lead, PEO, Grandma Camp. Oh, the stories I've heard about that. Just absolutely amazing. Some of you now know that my wife passed away 2.5 years ago. And Fred and family, it does get easier. It's not enjoyable, but it does get easier. And I thought I might share with you something that is mine. Well, I choose to make it mine. I read something a while back that I decided to believe in my own heart and in my own mind. It's simply this for the Schwartz family. I believe that heaven has visiting hours, and I go there regularly. And it gives me peace. And I hope it does the same thing for you. So I say to you again, sometime tonight or tomorrow when you're alone, read that story of her life again and think about it, what it really says. If she was here now, she'd probably tell us, have joy in your life and care for other people. That's who she was. Just simply genuine. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh boy, you can see why